Is that what I think it is?
It sure is. This belonged to Richard Andreas, old Dickie Dre.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Hey, noob, you know what this is?
It's a mask.
Yeah, but the guy who wore this mask, he's been a legend around these parts since before the war. All this goddamn fallout, too. Used to be foreman down there at the rock quarry before all this went down.
Who is that?
Let's camp here. You see, there's survivor types, and then there's Andreas. He's killed hundreds, if you believe the stories.
He's like the devil himself. There aren't many people who've met Richard Andreas and then lived to tell about it.
This mask, this is his signature. I mean, if it's here, I don't know, maybe he got dragged away by one of those packs of wolves that's been roaming around here lately. Probably dozens of them.
Oh, he's not so tough. I ran into Andreas back in August. I was resting in the bushes, minding my own business, when I felt a steel on my neck. Never heard him coming. I thought I was finished, until instinct kicked in. He got real close, ran his hands through my hair, and suddenly, he leaned in and whispered real quiet.
You're now carrying my child.
And I knew it was true.
August? Amy, August was 10 months ago.
What's your point?
I met that lunatic for real. I was checking the fish traps down by the gulch, when BAM! Out of nowhere, Andreas appears. A flash. I couldn't see his face, went for the mask, but I could tell that bastard was smirking at me. And then, he went in for the handshake. I knew something was bad wrong, or was about to be anyway. And then, he whispered.
I hate cold fish.
He ripped your arm off?
Sure did. Right off, to the bone, like a petal off a flower. From there, drug myself into the forest, sewed my arm back on myself. By firelight. Let's see what kind of story you got. I swear on my right reattached arm, this guy is insane. He's a beast.
He's more than a beast. He's more than a man. He's a supernatural force. He's some kind of cursed spirit. I was in the woods one day, and I heard this awful sound come from a clearing. I didn't want to see what it was, but I had to. It was him. It was the demon, Richard Andreas. He had slaughtered a guy with a longsword and was dragging his lifeless body through this clearing. And when he gets to the center of the clearing, he throws the body down roughly and produces a huge bottle of something so strong I could smell it all the way across the field. And he drinks this thing just in one go. I don't know why he needed it, I guess to amplify his demonic powers or something. And the air turns cold, my hair stands on end. And then, I don't know what happened, the body just disappeared. It just disappeared. He looks at me, he looks right at me. I know he sees me, and he just makes a beeline towards me. And I shut down, I can't move, I'm frozen. So I clench my eyes shut. And next thing I know, this brilliant light just envelops me. And I mean, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just the pureness of my soul or something. I don't know, man. But he couldn't come any closer. And when I opened my eyes, he was gone. I guess he fled into the woods or something. It was the scariest moment of my life.
Religious nutcase.
Would you shut up? We haven't heard from you.
Those are some pretty wild stories, but they're all wrong. You were disgusting. And you fainted. And it wasn't a longsword. It was a machete.
You? You're Richard Andreas? Well, come on, he can't take all three of us! Can't take me! Try it!
It's probably easier than it looks.